Hello and welcome back. Day 75 comes to an end now, and we are closing in on the next storm. I've lost count how many storms we had at this point. And oh, a steam core is needed, sir. The engineer working on the automaton project sent in his report. He broke the automaton he borrowed. Now he wants a steam core. The damage hasn't been for nothing. We can fix the broken machine, and on top of that, we can now adjust the automatons to make them work faster. The engineer's busy again now, but he said he's onto something really exciting. Keep working, we'll find a steam core later. Right, I don't have any steam core right now. I missed that now by 40 minutes, something like that. So the malfunctioning automaton has been repaired, and we get some steam cores in now. Perhaps we can... Steam core needed, yeah, give him the steam core. So hopefully that brings something that's of some use there. I do have the steam core now, so I can build... I want to have another infirmary, so that's here then probably. Let's see, we need another steam hub then anyway, at some point. Well, let's just wait after the storm for that. No, actually I want to build it now, since the storm is coming. How big are the archives? Let's see again. Okay, they would fit in here perfectly, just like that. The archives, I would like to have them up here though. I don't know why. I just like the position there beside the snow pits. No, that's not so good either. Here somehow. Yeah. Far away from everything. So let's build another steam hub here then. The archives don't need, as far as I know, they don't need a steam hub. So we can just build the steam hub here then. Right, that should work. Yeah, let's build it like that. And then we can have the infirmary here. Where's the entrance of the infirmary? Doesn't look like it has an entrance. Yeah, like that I think would be the best thing here. So let's build it there. That's another steam core. We have one more steam core, so one more automaton that we can build. And then we have 3 of them. That should be quite good. And oh my scouts there. Come on, people. That's going to be a close one. Right, and for now, I don't think that I need to research anything anymore. Perfect. There we have another infirmary up and running now. And nope. God damn it. That is not working. We need to have the steam hub a bit closer than that. So just by one tile we missed it. Here. Okay, so there we need to build it, and then it is warm now at the infirmary, and we can use that here to also have a house here again in that space. That should work out perfect. And this house here also has the steam cores, the steam hubs there, so we can build a few houses here more. Just like that, perfect. Okay, something to research. I don't think we have anything to research anymore. We are at an end here. Automaton redesign, nah. Optimized prosthesis will be produced 50% faster. They're already pretty fast. Medical automatons. Nope, for now I don't think we need anything here anymore. So let's close down the workshops. They just consume coal unnecessary. We don't need them anymore. Right, the last scouts are in now too. We can disband all of them again. Gives me back some wood there. And yeah, we could actually have some street lamp here. Street lamp. There, I like that. And we also have... Let's see. So I know how many buildings I can still place here. One more. There might be another house there, and then we can have this street here, and there we have the archives then. That's going to work. We could also have something here then, like public gardens. Yeah, having a medium garden here perhaps. That needs heating though. Okay, a few sick people, nothing out of the ordinary, and yeah, we have lots of medical posts now. and infirmaries up and running, so shouldn't be much of a problem there now when we get more sick people during the storm. There the storm is. And right, we can have the automaton working there now. Of course, during the storm, they're not producing anything. So steam mines, coal mines would be the next thing that I can use with my steam cores. Right, as usual, we need to close down the hunter huts here because people here are going to freeze even though they're not working there for now. And again, the rest looks pretty stable. There's a street lamp. There's an achievement where we have to build 10 of them. I did that already, that achievement, so I don't think that I'm going to build 10 of those screen lamps. A huge success, the automaton project. Sir, the automaton project is complete. Automatons can now be produced at lower cost and used in medical facilities. We learned to modify the automatons with precision attachments, allowing them to work on the most fragile thing we know of, the human body. It also turns out we can remove some non-essential parts. Is the steam core also included with that? Nope, they still need a steam core. And yeah, we could have a cookhouse here, besides the steam hub there, since we need one more, I think. Plus it also makes a good spot here, having a cookhouse there. We could have, I don't know, perhaps another church here somewhere. Yeah, let's have a church here too. House of prayer that we need. Also looks pretty. Right, for this night, let's turn on the overdrive again, so it's warm in those houses everywhere. Very comfortable. And we also have now those cookhouses working there. 3 of them. So it's important to have cookhouses, even though, you know, you don't... even though you have enough cookhouses to process the raw food, you still need the cookhouses in different parts of your town, because people go to those cookhouses for food. And if they live too far away, I had this problem once where I focused all my cookhouses in one area of the crater, and all the people from one side of the crater needed to go to the other side. Boy, was that a problem. People got sick on their way to eating, and sometimes didn't even get enough food then, or starved on their way. I don't know how that happened. It was very strange. But that's something you definitely should keep in mind. Look at that. People living here go now here to the cookhouse there and eat something. That's how it's supposed to be. And there we also have now the House of Prayer. And behind that we're going to have the archives. Should fit in there. Perfect. Just like that. And we could have, I don't know what here. A park. A medium garden. I wouldn't know what else we could have here. A large resource depot. We definitely need something to separate the archives from the snow pit. I don't like that it is so close together. Perhaps a garden or something, yeah. Okay, overdrive is working. We got 29 sick people there again. Nothing out of the ordinary. And for this day, we're going to turn off the overdrive again. And yep, it's getting really cold now, even in the houses. So I'm going to reduce it again to, let's say 20% this time. It was enough last time. Since there's so many people freezing, let's activate the overdrive and just get through the night there. A letter of thanks. Sir, an engineer is here to see you. He has a letter to you from his team. My workers asked me to deliver this. They're plain people, so it reads like bad poetry, but here's the gist of it. They want to thank you, sir. The sight of this automaton working tirelessly in the inhuman cold, where previously they toiled and suffered, is something worth living for. Yeah, that's the goal, that no one's working here anymore. And we just have automatons everywhere. And not many sick people at the moment. though the food is going down again. Wood and steel is also full, so let's wait it out. Day 78, yeah, now the sick are piling up again as usual. Quite a lot of them again. But as we can see, they're being treated within 7 hours or something, you know, and healed. So also not a big problem there. And the storm is over. We can deactivate the overdrive. Go to Steam level 3 and recruit some workers there again to scout ahead. Snowy Hills, Desolate Valley, and Supply Depot. And right, I think that's it for now. Let's build the archives. Steam core. Let's build the last automaton for now with that steam core. And here we can place now the archives. Before we do that, let's place a steam hub here because I want to have the gardens there and the gardens need heating. So we have a steam hub there, and for the public a medium garden here. And then we have the archives just here. Okay, those buildings are being built now. We have enough free workers by now, because we do have some automatons, of course. And that is some dirty work here with the coal. Probably will have automatons here everywhere at some point. Or the steam advanced coal mines could take care of that. I don't know. Here's a garden now, a medium garden. People can go there and appreciate the scenery, I guess. Right, but the archives take a bit longer there to build. And the sick also being healed so quickly now. Another automaton, he's going to work in the... I think in the wall drill, right? That's a good position for now until we have the steam, the advanced coal mines, where they're going to work. We also have enough hunters there. And yeah, the archives take quite some time there, but that's fine. And we only have 8 bodies so far, so only 8 people have died so far. Without child work. That is important. This day ends now too, and they're still working, but they're going to stop working now, okay. So it needs another day for that to finish. Let's see what else we can do here. So automaton working there now too, so we get wood even in the night. That's good. And now we just need to wait for our scouts. There we get some wood, some raw food again. Empty cave, stone arc. Let's go for the stone arc. The snowy hill, lying rock, fissured rock. Let's go for fissured rock. I haven't yet discovered that one yet. Oh, they're still building through the night. I think they're getting sick then. Desolate Valley to Ruined Observatory. I haven't found that out yet. So two new things that we can research there. Explore. And there we have the archives. The archives are ready. The archives stand tall, clearly visible from every part of the city. People talk about them excitedly, eager to see the first relics of our heritage and recall their past lives. Whenever we recover something worth preserving, we can bring it to the city and add to the collection. It will connect us with the world we left behind and let those who come after us know that we were here. Those are the archives now. We have 4 out of 15 artifacts, and here we can see them now. If I click on them, you know, we get some more information on the days back then. So this is kind of 19th century Frostpunk, the setting, and we have the lamp here. So found on day 75. The device affords the user a source of light and heat and a means to sound a distress signal. As such, it is considered vital for survival. Inspiring vision. That's the generator, right? A utopia for our times. I cannot stop thinking how obscenely wasteful this whole endeavor is. Yeah, that's some painting here, some drawing here of a generator, of an early version of that. The practical prosthesis. And here we have the drawing of those devices there that we can construct now. The motion of the artificial limb is assured by small motors. That's pretty interesting. So it's a lot of background story that we have here. And those are rejected automaton designs. So the first automatons that we have here. That one looks particularly funny here. This one looks like quite close to what we have now. Alright, pretty interesting. The archives are finished now. They stand here. We can see them from everywhere, I guess. They're not very tall, but they're pretty looking. And right, that's the monument that we built, and we can now store artifacts into that. And read about them. So lots of little pieces of story there that we can collect. What happened back then and back then. Stuff like that. Alright, day 79 comes to an end. We go for day 80 now. And I'm still looking for more steam cores. There's a stuck automaton. Certain automaton has entangled itself hopelessly in its assigned building. We can't free it without at least partially dismantling one or the other. Shut down the industrial hothouse for it to repair. Right, let's do that. Okay, stone arc. Nothing there. We go for the rock formation up here on the mountain. And there's a serious accident again with the automatons. What is it with them? Stepped on a man, crushing his leg and crippling him for life. People argue that the automatons should walk more slowly and carefully. I'm not going to slow them down. So it was a work accident. And I will need to build 2 more prostheses because of that. 2 of them should be fine. And day 80 is upon us. Once again, temperature will drop tomorrow then, until the storm hits. 2 more scouts, the fissured rock. We go for the mountainside cave. I don't think that I've been over here so far. And some steel and some coal here. There's another buried dreadnought, which I'm not going to go for now, since I'm going to lose some time again. I want to get more steam cores. Rock formation. Another buried dreadnought on the mountain. Oh no, behind it over here. But we go for the round rock. But we got 2 more artifacts so far. That's good. So far so good, and the city looks quite stable. Look at that. Big city by now, 400 people on our way to day 150. On the cave we get on the verge of collapse. This cave could collapse at any moment. It's no wonder it hasn't been turned into a permanent shelter. We'll take what we can and leave before we're trapped in here or worse. Some wood, some raw food, but that's the end of... No, there's still something over here. Yeah, that's the end into this direction here. So we go back now to the lying rock. So far, so good. Another scout will be ready now for the empty snow hut. A landmark with a large crater. So more survivors. Perfect. We can use them. Actually, we can't use them because we have automatons now working almost everywhere. Another accident. So let's just get 10 more prostheses there, you know, for the future, since that's going to happen quite often, it seems. There's another automaton. That means another 3 steam cores. Very good. So we got survivor, steam cores, and 2 more artifacts. That's how it's supposed to be between each storm. Let's go to steam level 4 again. There are some survivors. Let's escort them back. Quite a lot of them. I hope we have enough houses for them, but we can just build a few more. Actually, this one does not have a steam hub now, right? Nope, doesn't look like it. No steam hub here anymore, so I will need to build another steam hub then. But I should have enough free houses for now. Free space there. I don't need to worry about that. But yeah, we definitely need to get more steam cores now for the advanced steam coal mines there. With so many people, it gets a bit stressful now with the coal. It's not rising anymore. Lying Rock goes for supply trailer. Something new as well. So far out here. And they've reached the automaton there now. 3 steam cores. Very good. We can go over here then and back then to the Dreadnought and come back to Sleepy Hollow with an artifact and steam cores. And day 81 ends and we go for day 82 rather quickly at big steps. Because there's, well, no real challenge anymore at this point I think. So we're just going for the artifacts now to reach the 15 and see what more backside story we get. And then we just try to survive until day 150. And the storm is on the horizon again. People are desperate once again. Sure thing, they can be desperate. And we got some more survivors there, so we are at 455 people now. And let's send those scouts to the empty cave. We still have a bit of time there for the storm. Oh! More steam cores. Perfect. And a buried Dreadnought. That's jackpot. So we got 6 steam cores this round. And 3 artifacts as far as I can see. Some wood here, and let's also continue to the Dreadnought there. Oh right, I wanted to this one here actually to go for the Dreadnought. Oh no, I don't think that we have enough time for that anymore. Let's try it. And we definitely need another house now for that fella. There's no space anymore for any single house here, for any steam hub. Oh, here. Okay, let's have it here. There's still a bit of space there. Doesn't look pretty, but it's manageable. Hope restored. Without doing anything, let's just also activate all the prayers here for the temple. Right. A deserted treasury. This Dreadnought is almost undamaged. It seems that it was abandoned with very little fuel in the tanks. The toxic hazard is relatively minor. Still, we'd better dismantle parts of the hull in a few places to access all the decks. This can be easily done. We can also try to explore the interior. So that was rather cheap. And we get on bunkhouses. So I think another drawing on those bunkhouses then. For some reasons, the piece of the past just disappeared. Oh, it's down there now. Fine. Yep, no, we've lost the buried Dreadnought there. Let's get our scouts back. And there's also one more. And let's bring also this one here back home now. Oh, that's very close here. I probably underestimated the speed of this storm. On secret mission. Hopefully they can still do that on time.
Get back to work.
Let's go for steam level 4. At this point we lose coal on steam level 4, so we should definitely get in some advanced coal mines, which we can. We get 6 steam cores. Pretty cool. Very cool.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
There the first scouts returned. And if I go now for, let's see, resources, advanced coal mine, I can build this one, yeah, here. Perfect. Almost all the scouts are in. Oh, that's a close one here though. Before the storm hits us there once again. And I just love how that looks. Beautiful. Perfect. There we have the advanced coal mine. I'm going to build 2 of them. And there the other scouts arrived just in time, really just in time. That was very close. Let's disband them once again. And yep, let's build that advanced coal mine here too. And I'm going to use the automaton from the steam wall drill. And one of them from the industrial hothouse.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Minus 100.
The work shift starts.
Once again, I need to turn off the hunter hangars here. I just want to see now how much coal that actually produces. Let's turn off all those buildings that are not necessary anymore. Let's just see how much coal we get out of that in addition. So we are now at a production of 3,000 per day. And with 2 advanced coal mines, with the automatons working on it. We just need to finish this one here now. Okay, working on that. Oh, look at that. That was quite a boost. Oh my goodness. Like that's 3,000 more per day, is that right? Am I seeing that right? Just with those 2 advanced coal mines there. Amazing, and they work now around the clock. No problem there anymore. And of course we're going to survive that storm here and then afterwards continue with some more artifacts. Stay tuned.